I never make mistakes. Have you ever read that one saying that seems to perfectly sum up your life? Someone sent me an email with various sayings on it, and this one stood out above all the rest as applying to my life. I read it simply, I never make mistakes. Yes, it was meant in a humorous way, but that saying, as typed, is perfect for my life because it shows my inability to get some things right no matter how hard I try or how simple they seem to be. It goes beyond mistakes in spelling and grammar you often find in my writings. I have trouble getting things right in almost every area of my life. I remember one of the situations from an old television comedy, The Odd Couple. In this particular scene that I remember, Oscar had a gambling problem. He had lost most of his money to a friend in a friendly game of cards. The friend really didn't want the money. He wanted to help Oscar. So he told Oscar he would give him a chance to win all the money back. The friend said, "I'll bet you all of your money that you can't type your name correctly in 10 seconds. Oscar was smiling from ear to ear. He was a professional writer and had typed his name thousands of times. Oscar sits down in front of the typewriter and tries to type his name and fails to get it right. His friend offers him another chance and he blows it again. Then another chance and he still can't get it right. You see, that's me. I'm Oscar in that story. Like you, I try. I really do try to do things in the best possible way. However, sometimes no matter how much I try, I just can't do it. Each morning I pray that God will lead me and give me the wisdom to recognize His leadings. I pray that He will give me wisdom to make the right decisions in my daily life and in areas where my life touches the lives of others. The truth is that I do make mistakes. In fact, it seems that if you or I were keeping count, I would have more mistakes than positive successes. You may be like me, but I hope you do a better job at life than I do. If you're like me, you may be wondering, what's the use? Why even try? I make mistakes. I say the wrong things. I do the wrong things. I have the wrong thoughts. I tend to keep count of those things in my own heart. In John 8, 1-8, we see an adulteress brought to Jesus for his judgment. Did you notice that Jesus didn't condemn anyone, not even the Pharisees or the scribes, who sought to trap him? Now that's real charity, real love. In the end, Jesus said, "Neither do I condemn you. Go, and do not sin again." Remember this story when you open the door to the confessional. You will enter, tell your sins, and through the absolution of the priest, acting in the person of Christ, you will leave with the same words on your mind as those offered to the adulteress. "Neither do I condemn you. Go, and do not sin again." Yes, you will sin, but you can always return to the endless stream of grace flowing from the Lord's mercy, compassion, and forgiveness.